Hey, I thought I'd do a 2020 post, video blog, vlog, what's going to happen to movie reviews by us.com in 2020, or what I'd like to see. One of the things I would like to see is that we have continue the challenges, the viewing challenges. I'm going to share a viewing challenge. These are for myself, but I'm going to share them with others. And maybe some of you following and reading and maybe watching this will follow along and get involved. I had a lot of fun with the Halloween challenge, 66 plus movies in 2019. Thought, oh man, that's going to be a challenge for me to watch 66 horror movies in a month. I don't even know if I could do it. I did. I ended up watching, I think it was almost 80, like 76 or something. So it wasn't like I just barely made it, squeaked in. And then after that, I'm like, what can I do next? Oh, I got it. It's Christmas time. Because usually around Thanksgiving, I get into that Christmas mode. So November 1st, a little bit soon on that. But I said, okay, what can I do? Well, Christmas is on the 25th. So how about I do 25 or more, the viewing challenge between November 1st and Christmas Day. How about we do that? So I thought that was a pretty good challenge. But I'll be honest, I was getting a little tired of Christmas movies. 10, 15, 20 movies in, I'm like, I'm not sure. Maybe I need to short this up. Maybe it's like the 12 days of Christmas, 12 Christmas movies, and maybe make that a December thing and come up with something different in November in 2020. But I do want to do themed viewing challenges. I want to continue that. It inspires me personally as I'm going out and watching movies to watch specific types of movies. Another thing that I think is continue the structuring of the site. While I'm doing this as a hobby, that's the first thing I'm going to announce on this video right here. If you're watching, there will be no ads in 2020 on movie reviews by us. Not a single one. No pop-ups, no banner ads. Nothing. Now, down at the very, very, very bottom in the footer, there's a WordPress because my hosting that I pay for with them, I don't have a business account yet. I'm probably going to do a business one when it renews. I think that's in September because that's when I started the blog. So when I do a business account, I can get rid of that. That's the only advertisement on the site is a little text thing that says it's by WordPress, and I can't take it off on the hosting account that I have that I'm paying for. But other than that, there are no advertisements anywhere on moviereviewsbyus.com. And I'm promising as one of my resolutions for 2020 that there will be no ads, no pop-ups, no money-making schemes, if you will, on Movie Reviews by Us in 2020. Now, not going to say forever it's going to be that case. Maybe in 2021, I'll start running ads. I've done it on other sites I've ran in the past, and I have nothing wrong with that. No complaints about ads. I mean, it's a hobby for me that I'm doing this, but I really, should I spend a lot of money doing it? And a business account, I think, is something like $25 a month or something. So we're talking several $100s. It's plus all my time that I'm putting into all of this. So yeah, I kind of would like to make some of that back, at least break even on the process. So, who knows going in the future. But 2020, no ads. That's one of my things that I'm going to do. So another thing on the blog I would like to do is expand the opinion section. I think some of these posts I've done have been really, really well done. I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but I think some of these posts have been really strong. So I want to try to get more in a rhythm of doing more of those related all around movies. That's what the thing about the blog is. It is rated all around movies or TV shows. So I'd like to try to do more of those. I don't know if I can do one a week because they take a fair amount of time and energy to write. But I would like to do more of them, maybe one a month. I'd also like to start a Twilight Zone. This is something, there's 156 episodes of the original Twilight Zone, and Rod Serling is my favorite TV show ever, the Twilight Zone TV show he did. So what I would like to do is begin reviewing those shows, perhaps at a rate of around, not structured necessarily, but around one every other month or one a month. If I did it every other month, it would take about 156. If you got 6 a year, say if it's every 2 months, it'd take, 30 years, roughly, almost 25 years. Will my blog be around? Will I be alive that long? But I think that's about the pace where I could examine and review in detail every one of those 156 episodes of Twilight Zone over the course, and just have an ongoing, so a challenge that goes for many, 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 many years into the future. So that's something I'm toying with, is how can I split that up? Or maybe I do one a month and then I bring in other stuff that Rod Serling has done. He did Night Gallery. It was not as many episodes, but there was other things that Rod Serling did that I could weave into there. But that's sort of a long challenge, if you will. One last thing I can think of right off the top of my head, and there'll probably be more. I'll do an actual blog post and this will be included in it. But one of other things that I think I would like to do, is I would always have a TV series that I'm reviewing, an episode if it comes out every week. I like how the Mandalorian thing is done. I'm now doing it with Harley Quinn. I'd like to do that, so there's something every week I can do on the day that it comes out. I think all of those things, the challenges, the stuff we already are already doing on Wednesday, the opening of the movies coming to the theater, and of course the now playing reviews once I've seen them all. We'll continue to do that. The first looks, previews, first looks of as many movies as I can into the future as possible. Can't say I'll do them all. There's quite a few that come out, but as many as I can do, including the trailer and that kind of stuff. Some news too, but I don't want to be a super, super, super newsy site and focus on that. I want to focus more on the movies themselves and the excitement and energy around the movies coming out and watching movies. That's my focus more. I do like the news, and I do want to keep up with the news and sort of intersperse and intermingle that, because I find interest in both. So there's always going to be news and always going to be those kind of posts, but I think they're a lesser concern. And the collection of reviews, I think our title, the movie reviews by us.com, us does not imply myself and my family, my wife, and our thing. Us implies all of us that watch movies. And as I'm recording this, I want to pan back in the distance so you can see I'm recording this outside of a movie theater. That's a movie theater right there. That's a movie theater I'm recording this at, because I'm waiting to go in and see a movie. It's my favorite thing to do that's movie oriented, is to go into the movie theater and watch a movie. Now, I know it's a great dispute. People will say, oh, I'd rather watch them at home. And you know what? I like watching movies at home. I love watching movies at home. I can kick back on a chair, on the bed. I can sit there and watch a movie. It's relaxing. But the home is filled with all kinds of disruptions. Now, I know you'll say you go into a movie theater, there's people that talk. And when are you going to a movie theater? Don't go at busy times if you don't want to encounter as many people. It's Christmas Day, and I'm going to the first showing of a movie, and there's, like you can see behind me, maybe 20 or 30 cars, and there's a bunch of movies at this multiplex. I doubt there's going to be very many people in this theater that I'm going in to watch the particular movie I'm going in to watch right now. And this is the first showing of this movie, but it's at 10 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day, and most people are home wrapping presents with their kids. I'm a grandparent. My grandkids are coming over later. They're at the other grandparents right now. So I'm waiting for them to come over. Christmas is about the grandkids coming over and the excitement of watching them open the presents that we got for them. For me, this is Christmas for me. I get to go to a movie, get some popcorn, eat some candy, and watch something happening cool on the big screen. The sound, and to me, I just get super, super, super excited. MovieReviewsByUs.com, it is very much a passion project. Started it very much because I love movies. I love watching movies. I like reading too, but to be all honest, I can go to a lot more movies than I can read books. So I do both, but movies, I can see a lot more and experience a lot more art in a shorter compressed period of time. And frankly, when you're in your 50s like I am, time is something that starts to slip away from you. So you start to gravitate towards things that take less time, if you will, so you could experience more of it. And this is what I want to do. I want to experience more art through cinema. I'm really excited about it. 2020, I wanted to keep this under 15 minutes. It's 10, a little over 10 right now. So I'm going to let it go. Hopefully, if you got this far along, you'll stay with us through 2020. And gosh, at the end of 2020, we'll recap. I'll do this again and we'll look back at a year, 2020. How did it go? And how many wonderful movies did I see? I'm really, really, really excited about 2020. I hope you are too. Come on out to the movies. Let's see as many as we can. Let's hope they're great movies. I hope there's a ton of 3-star entertaining and above movies, because that's what I like to see. I'm hoping the one I'm about to go in right now is that way. I am Todd. We are moviereviewsbyus.com. Please like and share and support YouTubers like me and bloggers like me who do this for passion and do this because they love to do it. Thank you. Bye-bye.